This is my 2001 Mitsubishi Eclipse Spyder, and it had a stereo put in it several years ago, and things are starting to not work anymore, so gonna be some changes made. For one, you see that is getting beat up from the sun shining down on it. That other one is still okay. We have 5 1/4, 6 1/2, the tweeter. They still work. 8-inch sub. But the radio here, this Pioneer AVH P5200, does not come out and flip up anymore. So I'm going to put in a new radio. And if I can, right here, I would like to try to put in a DVD player. I'm not sure if that's going to work, but that's what I would like to do. And we have 6 1/2 here in the sides. And right here we have the porthole from the woofers. There's a rectangular port back there. And there's a Rockford 1000 amp laying across the top. Right behind the seat back in here, there's a Stinger battery. I think a 200 watt amp. Over on the other side in the back, a 600 watt amp. And in the back, we have two 12s. And originally, this radio had this 20 farad capacitor, and it could not keep up with the stereo. So that had to come out, and the battery had to go in. It was installed originally by Audio Playground, and they did a good job. Under the hood, I have an Optima yellow top battery. This is a high output alternator. Ohio output. We'll go to a junkyard, get an alternator for your car, take it all apart, and then rebuild it with bigger, thicker wire. So it's not quite double the power, but it's almost. And then I upgraded the positive to a 4 gauge. But that is all going to get changed. I'm going to upgrade to 0 gauge positive, 0 gauge negative, some terminals. Here's the new radio, a Dasada. It is an Android head unit. I ordered it from overseas. I did not like anything out there right now that would be better than what I already had. It's not a flip up radio. It's just like a great big tablet. Let's see if I could get this. Okay. So it's just a great big screen. That's how big the screen is. So that's gonna replace my radio now. You're going to put the epicenter back in there. And this, if I can, this is what I want to try to stick in the dash. I'm not 100% sure it will work. But if everything goes right, I would like it to fit right in there, in that spot, underneath the new radio. And then there are so many options that this new radio can do. It can do your tire pressure sensor. It has Wi-Fi. It has navigation. You can hook a TV tuner up to it. It's basically like a tablet, so really you need to be computer smart, which is going to be a learning curve for me. This, I'm going to try to get this somewhere inside this port hole, somewhere back behind that screen. I'm going to get this because this will tell me the voltage of my back battery. So I'm going to try to have it so I can look through there and see the lights, see what the battery in the back is at. Here, some terminals. And I'm going to try to go 0 gauge all the way up to the subwoofer amp. So you can go 0 gauge in there and then go down to go into the positive and negative of the amp. I'm going to put this new 0 gauge in here underneath the hood and replace this one right here. So, and here is the rear view camera. I'm going to try to get that going. So, hopefully, when you guys see this again, I will have made some progress.